Hi guys, I'm just gonna explain the eating with unwashed hands, and people like to think this is talking about. They try to use this as a reason why you can eat unclean foods. You're not allowed to eat pork, swine's flesh, shrimp, crabs, stuff like that. And they use this as a reason to they tell you, do you not yet understand that whatsoever enter in at the mouth going into the belly and is cast out into the draught? But those things which proceed out of the mouth come forth from the heart, and they defile the man. For out of the heart proceed evil thoughts, murders, adulteries, fornications, thefts, false witnesses, blasphemies. These are the things which defile a man. But to eat with unwashed hands defileth not a man. It's not saying eat anything you want, because that doesn't defile you. The context they were talking about was unwashed hands. So let's just go back earlier in the chapter. Then came to Yeshua scribes and Pharisees, which were of Jerusalem, saying, Why do thy disciples transgress the tradition of the elders? For they wash not their hands when they eat bread. Then Yeshua answered and said, Why do you also transgress the commandment of God by your tradition? For God commanded, saying, Honor thy father and thy mother, and he that curses father or mother, let him die the death. But ye say, Whoever shall say to his father or his mother, It is a gift by whatsoever thou mightest be profited by me, and honor not his father or his mother, he shall be free. Thus have ye made the commandment of God of none effect by your tradition. And then he also goes on to say, For ye hypocrites, well did Isaiah prophesy of you, saying, This people draweth nigh unto me with their mouth, and honoreth me with their lips, but their heart is far from me. But in vain they do worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men. You guys got to keep the 10 commandments. You could say you love God. You can say all this stuff. If you're not keeping his commandments, your heart is far from him, and you honor him with your lips. And you teach in vain the doctrines of men. You guys are so big on don't swear, don't smoke, don't drink, but you don't keep the Sabbath. You don't eat clean. You do pagan idolatry like Christmas and Easter. You blaspheme the Son. Blaspheme his name. You have graven images. Hear and understand, not that which goeth into the mouth defileth a man, but that which cometh out of the mouth, this defileth a man. Okay? But that's not talking about eating swine's flesh. So they go on and they say, Peter and said unto him, Declare unto us this parable. And Yeshua said, Are you also yet without understanding? Do you not yet understand that whatsoever entereth in at the mouth goeth into the belly, and is cast out into the draught? But those things which proceed out of the mouth come forth from the heart, and they defile the man. For out of the heart proceedeth evil thoughts, murders, adulteries, fornications, thefts, false witnesses, blasphemies. These are the things which defile a man. But to eat with unwashed hands defileth not a man. He didn't say, these are the things which defile a man. But to eat swine's flesh does not defileth a man. That's not what he said. He said to eat with unwashed hands. Okay? So don't go around telling people they can eat whatever they want because of this parable. It's ridiculous. You're an error. You're spreading lies. It's wickedness. Okay? So repent if you're doing that. And guys, this is a parable about traditions of men. The Pharisees putting traditions of men above the commandments of God. It's not about being able to eat swine's flesh.